Hello everybody, happy Sunday. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys on so I can see your comments. Give it a minute. Hope you guys are doing well. Wow, the whole month of October is flying by. It is October the 27th and this is our last week of the month, which also means the last week that you could get the amazing joining special of an additional $30 when you join my team as a hobbyist, or as we call a discount shopper. So love, love, love. Hi you guys. Hi Amy. Hi Debbie. Good to see you guys. Your comments are coming in now, so that's good. I'm in the right place. But I love growing my team, love sharing what I do, and just encouraging and inspiring other women. I just love it. Makes my heart happy. So would love to share that opportunity with anyone who would be interested. You just have to be in the United States. So that's pretty easy, right? You get to choose $155 of Stampin' Up! Product of your choice, all for $99. You get free shipping on your kit, you get a free paper pumpkin, and you, again, get to choose what you want for $155 value. So it is a great deal. It is actually the best deal in the book. So it's only $99, comes to your house, usually about a week, week and a half. So if you're interested, let me know. All right. We are having people sign on here and we're going to get started. Super excited to show you guys the class tonight. It's a little bit different than I normally do, but you can still earn this class for free. This is probably my favorite Christmas suite that we have. There's a lot that we have for Christmas, but this is definitely my favorite. Let me go ahead and point you down and I will show you. I have full packs of things to show y'all. Let me just get those ready. Get my dies. Alrighty. Here we go. I have been crafting. Well, this morning I was crafting, and this afternoon we had some company. My mom came, and just it's been a really fun day. So I hope you guys have also had a great day. All right, let me get everything back in the package so everybody can see what it is. All right, here we go. The big reveal, right? All right, let me point you down to my hands, and we'll get started. Okay, so the suite is the Season of Gold. I think it's called Green and Gold, or anyway, that's what I put on the screen. Season of Green and Gold suite. And it also comes with this amazing satin ribbon, which I love, so pretty. And then these amazing cherry cobbler and clear dots. So you have your berries, and then you have the single ones as well. You have a full sheet of those. Those are cherry cobbler and clear. So I love this suite so very much. I've used it a ton, but it's a double suite. So you have two stamp sets, the sentiment stamp set, which is greetings of the season, and then the golden greenery, which is beautiful. And then the suite that comes with it, it actually goes like this. So the greenery gets cut out with these dies, and then you have these awesome tags. Do you guys have these? Either one. You can get one or the other. You can get both. And when you get the full suite, which is the number that's up here, the full suite comes with the ribbon, comes with the dots, comes with everything that you see here, including this awesome designer series paper, which has the beautiful gold throughout, and the full pack of vellum. So it is an amazing deal. What I am offering tonight on this class is with a $60 order, you are going to get half of this designer series pack of paper, and it's stunning. I'll just show you. I've gone through so many packs of this paper. I love it. So you're going to get a half a pack of this paper. Look at all the gold in there. So pretty. So one side is gold. Actually, yeah, one side is gold and the other side is not. But it features our old olive, garden green, and very vanilla, and mossy meadow. Aren't these just beautiful? Now the dies cut out the bells as well, and then the greenery pieces get cut out. Look at that plaid. It is just beautiful. Love it. So you're going to get half of this pack of paper, and you're also going to get the dots here, and you will get 2 of each of the cards, all of the stuff to make 2 cards, okay? So that is with a $60 order. With the $75 order, I'm also going to add in half of a pack of this awesome vellum. And the vellum is, again, stunning. It's called Graceful Greenery. And I've, again, used multiple packs of this as well. And the dies cut these out also. So they're nice, thick vellum. You also get this kind of whitish kind of, it's a nice background. And then these all get cut out. Now there's the little white berries get cut out. You can cut out all these greenery pieces, but you're going to get a half a pack of this as well with a $75 order. All right. And then if your order goes over 100 or is 100, I'm also going to add in the full bolt of this awesome ribbon. So you're going to get every single item that is here with a $100 order, okay? So besides 2 of every single card, right? So you're going to be able to make every project that I'm making tonight, and you are going to love these. So with that, let's get started. Again, you can go ahead and get the item number right here, and that'll get you everything, and it'll give you another half pack, a full bolt of ribbon, as well as the dots as well, a full pack of dots, okay? You're gonna love it. And these, by the way, I have used these so many times. I love them so much. These tags are fabulous. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me move all this paper aside. A whole nother 2 packs I can use. Love that. And then we'll get started over here. Let me put this. This is the one that I've been slicing and dicing. Look at that. Okay, just to make room. Put my dies over here. Okay, are we ready? All right, so the first card, can you guys hear me and see me? Hey Lynn, hey Patricia, great to see you guys. Thanks for joining me live. I feel like it's far away. Is it, or are you guys good? Can you see me, hear me okay? Drink some of my coffee. Hearts, thumbs up, give me some indication. We good? We not good? Okay, we're good. All right, even here, you can still see me. All right, I'm taking your word for it. So our first card, stunning, absolutely beautiful, is this card right here. This card features a thick basic white card base and a layer of embossed folder using exposed brick, which I love this one. Look how pretty it is. This is in our annual catalog. Everything is available online, okay? And the suite that I'm using tonight is an online exclusive as well, but I have the item number so you'll get everything. All right, and by the way, the order link, I will add that after our class, okay? So you can get that for free. But this is beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and use this. We're going to use one of those dies for the tag, and then that gorgeous paper. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I have everything cut. So this is a 1-inch piece, okay, and this has the other side. This will go ahead and run through the embossing folder. And this is one of our regular size embossing folders. You can put it wherever you want. Let me run it through and I'll be right back. All right. I'll show you too, when you get your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, there's different platforms. This is platform number 4, and that is what we use when we do a 3D embossing folder. You literally just do your platform, you do your embossing folder, put your paper inside, and put this over top and run it through. So this could actually, your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, the big one, could be part of your items when you go ahead and sign up and get your product. So just a suggestion. All right, so once we get that, that is nice and embossed, super pretty. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get my cutter over here, paper trimmer, and I'm just going to score this in the middle, and then I'm also going to cut off 1 inch, okay? You can use this for a sentiment or whatever you want, okay? You want to make sure you burnish that. Let's see, where's my bone folder? How are you guys doing tonight? Is everybody good? Everybody having a good weekend? We had a craft fair yesterday. It was 80 degrees out. It was really pretty, very nice, no humidity. And there were probably 80 vendors, 79 or 80 vendors. And guess what? Nobody came. No one. We were just like, what is going on? This is like crazy. How do you have 80 vendors and nobody comes? Like, I've never seen that. That's so weird. But it did. We lived it. We made some good friends. I met my new friend named Candy. She was very sweet. She was right beside of us. So the vendors actually shop our stores. So it was kind of funny. We were just kind of passing the time, and they would not let us leave until 3 o'clock. So we had to stay there, keep everything up, but there was nobody there. It was so crazy. So weird. Anyway, we had fun. We made fun of the day. Anyhow. All right, so now we have our tag, and this is an Old Olive, and again, this uses the tags in the suite, okay? And then we're also going to take some of our ribbon here, and I'm just going to tie it. Deb, I think you said you were going to come out and see us. Don't feel bad. I think everybody had the idea like, okay, we'll come out, but then, nah. Cassie and I were like, okay, this was a fun day. We got to chat about a lot of stuff. Hey, Cassie, I see you're on. Funny, right? We had a good time, though. We always make the best of everything. And besides, you know, somebody thought we needed a break, so did all that work and we got to chill for a while. How was your Saturday? Tell us how your Saturday was. I would love to hear. All right, so I went ahead and just tied that beautiful, look how pretty and shiny that is. I love this ribbon. It's vanilla, and you're going to adhere it with a mini glue dot. And I'm going to put it over top of that little hole. So it makes it look like that was just perfectly placed there, right? All right, and now a lot of work for nothing, sad. I know. Yes, we made a new friend. Candy was very sweet. She was the vendor next door to us, and she was just, we were actually trying to get a reprieve from the heat, from the sun. It was so intense. And then today, it's like 50, 55, maybe 58. It's just so weird. I'm sure other places are experiencing the same thing, but just kind of crazy. All right, so I'm getting my Mossy Meadow ink out, okay? And I'm gonna bring the Greetings of the Season. I love this stamp set. And I'm going to choose Love and Joy, which is a pretty little font. I love that. And I'm going to stamp it before I add anything else to my tag, okay? Because I want to make sure it fits. And I'm going to stamp it and just give it some firm pressure and then lift it straight off. Okay. Yes, we do. I have my monthly Mexican train game. Oh, that's so fun. I'm so glad you do that. That's wonderful. Well, next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, we are at Brandon Oaks Indian Trail. That is always an amazing craft fair. I've done it now, I don't know, 4 or 5 years since inception, since I started. Yeah, good. Yeah, Debbie, I think there's going to be like 50 vendors there. It's going to be, they grow their craft fair every single year, and now they have a spring one. Of course, I had to do the spring one this year. So it's a lot of fun. It's great. It's a lot of local people, and I love that so much. That's always really good. Okay, so now what I did before I got on the live is I die cut out of one of those sheets of the Designer Series paper all of these. And look how beautiful they are. They have all the gold in there. Aren't they pretty? So I'm just going to choose one. I think I'm going to choose the olivey one. And add that to my card, because that seems to match pretty well. Stick it underneath there and kind of at an angle. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to glue it down flat. Oops, that one's not open. So I love craft fairs. They're so fun. I always love meeting the other vendors. Y'all know me. I can talk to anybody. They don't even have to talk to me back. I'll just talk. It's kind of like being on this live, right? I'm just kind of talking. You guys hear me. I wish I could hear y'all, but you know, it's just the way Facebook does. Okay. So you're going to add that to your beautiful tag. I don't know if you can see that. There you see that beautiful gold shimmer. Is that fabulous? Ooh, I love it. All right, and then I'm going to take my really pretty cherry cobbler, and I'm just going to add 3 of these gems. You're going to have a whole pack. So you can add the clear ones. Oh, you want to see something really cool? So these are clear, but, well, I don't know where my cherry cobbler went. I don't know what I've done with it. You have your Stampin' blends, Stampin' blend markers. These are our alcohol markers. You see the fat end and the skinny end. You can take the skinny end and you can color this any color you want, and it will become that color. So this is a dark real red, and you want to let it dry. So give it a couple minutes. You can add extra color to it. Isn't that awesome? You can make it whatever color you want. Isn't that fabulous? So somebody say, oh, there's just a few of those cherry cobbler. Yeah, but you can make a whole bunch more. Okay, so that's really cool. All right, let me get my last of my dimensional pack here. Just gonna add this, and I'm gonna kind of do it catty corner like this. So I don't want to add dimensionals over there, probably just like right to there. All right, and then up this side. Okay, so that'll make it really pretty. Pop a little bit, which we love that. I do like supporting local crafts people. We love you, Debbie. Thank you so much. It's so fun, isn't it? You just meet all kinds of new people. Love it very much. Are those back in stock? These? I'm not 100% sure, but I have them for whoever gets my kit. So again, got my little cheat sheet here. So in order to get the dots, you would place a $60 order, and you're going to get the full pack of dots, a half a pack of this Designer Series paper, and 2 of each of the projects, okay? $75, you get half the pack of vellum added on. And then $100, you get a whole bolt of the ribbon. So you're getting everything in the suite, literally, for $100 order. And you get all your stuff that you've ordered. So it's a really great deal. Don't miss it. It's really, really beautiful. So there is that. Oops, I forgot. I love the stamp on the inside. So Mossy Meadow is our friend. I love this color. We're going to get our greetings of the season back out. And there's two stamps that are my favorites in this stamp set. And it's the most wonderful time of the year. Ink it up really good. Just tap, tap, tap. And I'm going to go down right in the middle. Just like that. Isn't that fabulous? Don't you love this border edge on it? Just really, it's so simple, but it dresses that card up really pretty, doesn't it? So that is our card number 1. Hope you like that. Give me some hearts and love if you like it. All right, that's card number 1. Oh, and I'm very close to mailing out everybody's October Inspiration Craft Kit. Y'all are in for a treat. I'm just going to say it. I have the cutest gifts for you guys. I cannot wait for you to get these. So if you got in on that deal, there were several of you who did. I'm so excited to see what you guys think. So be sure and tell me. It's kind of like the special treat that Stampin' Up! Is sending me. Did you guys see my post about that? I'm so excited. So I signed up for an event with Stampin' Up! It's for the leaders of the company, and it's optional. You don't have to do it, but every time that Stampin' Up! Offers a training or something fun that we can all get involved in, I sign up. I have met some of my best friends through Stampin' Up! And just doing what we're doing, right? Just having fun over paper, ink, and stamps. And so I signed up. And some of the girls have started getting their gifts, and they're like, it is jaw-dropping amazing. So I'm super excited. I don't know if Judy's on here tonight, but I think she got hers yesterday. No one's saying anything except for like sending these emojis with this like skeleton and his jaws falling down. So it's kind of funny. I'm excited, and I'm going to share with you guys when I get it. So super excited. Okay. Are you guys ready for another awesome card? I love this card so very much. Man, is it pretty. All right, here it is. This is the card. And my ribbon from where I made it. I moved it, and that's what happened. Isn't that stunning? This features a vellum piece, and it sits like this on your table. Is that not gorgeous? Look at the dimension on it. That is using the vellum. This is why I wanted to make sure to get this in your hands. And the beautiful gold behind there, can you see that catch the light? We use the tag, the die cuts from the paper, and the layered tag as well as the ribbon. And then this attaches in the back. So pretty, right? Hey Debbie, great to see you. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to leave this right over here. That is like picture perfect, beautiful. I love that. So we're going to start with a piece of our thick basic white. Anytime I use white as a base, I always use thick basic white. Okay. And you'll have all your dimensions in your kit as well. I'm just going to double check here, make sure that we are all good. Let's see here. Yep. All right. Now we're going to score it. So we're going to score this 3 times, not cut it. All right. And again, like I said, this is one, it's not really hard. It's just beautiful though. And I think so much of it has to do with the vellum and the paper, right? The gold, how it glistens, and it just so pretty. So it's going to actually fold like this, okay? So that's that. And then I also have the vellum piece, which isn't that pretty. So you can tell which the back is more muted and the front is more vivid, but I've already scored that, so we are good there. Now the vellum is really thick, okay? So you don't want to score it too deeply because you can rip it, right? Though Stampin' Up's vellum is premium to anything on the market, you still want to be careful. Okay, so I'm just going to use my bone folder and give that a really good crease. All right, and that is nice and folded there. Set that aside. I also have a piece of, let me burnish this too. Lynn, you got, did you get the full suite? I can't remember. I know you got the paper. I know you loved it. All right, so we're going to layer this. This is a vanilla and gold. But you could do these cards too if you already have the paper and the suite. And I love how the greenery pieces cut. You can cut them out of the designer paper. It's really, really pretty. All right, and you can use whatever adhesive that you love, whatever's your favorite, and just glue that down, okay? And again, that's gonna just kind of sit there and there's not gonna be anything added to it. We will get our tape here, and I'm gonna tape it to one side of the vellum. And you may say, but wait, you can see the vellum, or you can see the tape through the vellum. Yes, you can. However, this is on the back, and that's okay. You really can't tell. Nobody's looking at the back. So you're going to take your fingernail, your bone folder, and you want to kind of push that down, right? And that allows that tape to come off, separate from the adhesive part. Okay, you guys see what I'm doing? All right, now I'm going to take the sticky side. This has the sticky on it, the tear and tape, and I'm just going to get that right on the edge, straight as I possibly can, in the middle, as close as I can, okay? And then literally, that's how I'm going to leave it for the moment. All right, now what I'm going to do is, I've got some, let me get my pack of paper out here, because I need to create, see that tag there that kind of gives us that background? Can you see that? Get it really close for you. I need to get some paper and cut that. I could do this one. What do you think? Do you guys like this one as the background, or do you like, let's see what else I have. This one, this is a little busy, but it would just be the tag. Or do y'all think, ooh, that may be a little too much greenery. Let's see what else we have. One moment. Ooh, I love that plaid. What do you guys think about the plaid? Should we do plaid? You can see how I've been cutting out. See, the bells, you can die cut them too, as well as all of these. Do you guys like the plaid? Maybe I should use that. Give me a vote. Plaid. See, the first one, the second one, the third one, or the fourth one being the plaid. Which one do you like? First, second, third, fourth. See them a little closer. Decisions. There's a lag. I know. I'm going to take a drink of coffee. You guys can tell me. First, second, third, fourth. Which one? Two. This one? All right, Cassie, you were the first to answer me. I'll do it. All right, let's put those back. Here we go. All right, so let me go over here. I need to cut this down so it'll fit through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I always cut it usually at 3 inches or 4 inches wide, because those are both evenly, because this is a 12 by 12, right? So that would make it evenly cut. Let me cut it out here. All right. You can see all the different choices that we have. And I was going to do this one. This is the same one that I did on the other one. So let me cut that out. Put this platform together. So pretty. This is a great choice. I love all of these papers. All right. So here we go. How's that look? Do you guys like that? Okay. We also have that side. Which do you like? That side or this side? Too many choices, Jen. Let's see. All right. We're good with the green, or we want to do the gold? Probably the green, because I'm going to add this layer on. Okay. So let's go ahead and stamp that too and get that ready. And we're going to do the lighter, the gold, like this. Think that looks okay? Kind of looks lost, doesn't it? Versus this. Let's go ahead and get this out. I'm going to do the Mossy Meadow. And I'm going to do the, because I also have this as well. Let's probably stick with the vanilla. I mean the green side maybe, to give it more contrast. To you and yours is what I used. So I'll pull that one back out. All right. Okay, and I'm just going to load this up here. And again, I'm just using the same ink pad, Mossy Meadow. Kind of stamp it out to the end. There we go. Okay, I got ink all over that block. Don't get it on your hands. I'm so excited to show you guys these cards. I love these cards. Just had so much fun making them. Okay, cap that up so you don't get your elbow in it. That's never a good sign. All right, so here we go. Let's kind of lay it out how we think we want it. Kind of do it like this, like this. I kind of like it going up a little bit. And like that, where you can actually see it, right? And then what we're going to do is, let me glue this down. So I'm going to hold it where I can actually add some glue. Or do we want to dimensional it? Let's dimensional it. That's fun. Dimensionals are more fun. Okay, so I didn't go below that line. I'm just going to pop it up under here. Okay, there we go. Maybe one more on the other side. You guys with me? Liking it? Give me some hearts, thumbs up, some hearts. All right, so we got that. Now we're going to add this to it. I'm going to just glue this down flat. Little dab will do. There we go. Got that stuck down. And now I'm going to actually stick this down here, but only put it on the little greenery pieces. Can you guys see what I'm doing? So it will be hidden, okay? And I only want to do it for that little band. That may have been kind of out of the, there we go. I want to make sure that it's laying flat. There we go. Okay, isn't that pretty? Love this. This is, like I said, hands down, it's my favorite. Favorite of all of our Christmas sweets that we have. And this piece, I just ran this through Very Vanilla. That's all it is. And it has the beautiful, can you see the cuts in it that the die does for you? So again, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the stem a little bit, and I'm going to add a little bit of glue on the back so it stays kind of stuck down there. All right, to the vellum. Get it right underneath there. So pretty. And then, where are my pieces that I die cut? Let's bring those back over here. My stem. And maybe I should add some of my ribbon. I'm going to do it like the last one that we just did. Kind of give it a different feel here. Okay. Cut that to the length that you want. Okay. And then grab your glue dots and, whoopsies, figure out which side you want to be up. Get it nice and tight and add that down. Okay. I'm going to add another glue dot just to be sure. There. So pretty, right? Do you guys like how it's coming together? Isn't that nice? You can see it nice and up close. There's a lot of texture going on, but I love this so much. So you can do that. And by the way, you just open it and you write on the inside, okay? Last thing I want to do is I'm going to add some, see, I cut this out of the side. Can you see that? I still use those pieces. I just think they're so pretty. And you kind of work them into your design. Not really loving any of those. That's kind of too matchy-matchy. Maybe we just don't add any. Got a few of those berries. Nah. I think that's it. I think if maybe too much going on would not be good. Let me add some clear. Gonna add one here. Gonna add one up here. And I'm gonna add one right there. Okay, so that is what I'm gonna call our second card, and how it stands up. Isn't that beautiful? Such a pretty card. So nice. So here's the one we just made. Here is my first one. Very similar. But you can see with this is more of a consistent kind of not so busy background. You're able to add those pieces on, and this is kind of like an embellishment as well. Okay, versus this one is a little bit busier. All right, card number 2. What do you think? You like one or do you like two better so far? Make these so they don't slide off. Those are meant to stand up, that's for sure. Whoever you give that to, they're gonna love that. Okay, that is that one. Now I'm gonna do a 3D project. I'm gonna do this beautiful box. Take a look at that. So this uses some paper that is, what is it called? Let me see. It is called Regal Distressed Patterns. It's in our Holiday Mini. And you actually have, let me pull it out here. You have Cherry Cobbler, 2 sheets of that. You have 2 sheets of white and gold. Can you see that? There's a second Cherry Cobbler. And then you have this gorgeous peacock. All right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm in love with the peacock. Imagine that. Anybody who knows me is shocked. I know they're so shocked, you guys. So you get 2 pieces of this too. Now, we're going to make this one. No, it wouldn't match the green. I have to stick with the Cherry Cobbler. I will follow suit. So we're going to take our Cherry Cobbler. Again, you're going to get 2 of these in your kit. And I'll show you how to make it. It's very, 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 very simple. So we are going to take this and I'm going to give you some thick, basic white, which I will get that right now. You want your box to be nice and rigid. See, it's like cardboard. It's really thick. Let me see my measurements here. Bring my arm out. Let's see here. Where does it need to go? Can't see with the glare. Okay, there we go. All right, so that, and then I am going to score this on all 4 sides. Again, this will all be in your directions. You'll have everything to make 2 of these. Just a lot of fun. Okay, so we got that piece, and this is extra. And then now we're gonna make our beautiful top. And this is going to be, let's see here. Put that off to the side. Okay. All right, so that's what we need. And now, let's see. Be careful on your designer series paper again when you're scoring it that you don't completely go through the paper. That would be horrible. All right. This is perfect for your neighbors, perfect for your Stampin' girls, all your pals and your friends, and very easy to give a very special little gift. And it's nice and deep too, so it makes it really easy to do that. So again, all I'm doing is mitering the edges, and then I'm also going to miter those ends so that it comes together. I'll show you what it does and how it makes your box come together a lot easier. Okay. And whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So whichever side you choose, you're going to do the exact same thing. And take this off. And then miter that outside edge. You guys still with me? Don't you love this Cherry Cobbler? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Cassie, you are absolutely right, my friend. Okay. Cassie loves boxes too. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these flat. Well, let me just show you. So what you're going to do is take it like this, right? So can you see how the ends are kind of mitered in and in? And then the centers where we actually scored those, we cut them out. The reason is because your box comes together so much easier. And this is the lid. So your lid is going to be just slightly bigger than your base. So I want to kind of give it a little bit of slack there. Okay, can you see how I've come? Maybe you can see that, I don't know. A little bit of slack on there. And I just do that so that my box lid it's not super, super hard to get off. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Now I like to use glue. You may like to use tear and tape. It's all about preference. So when we look on the inside, can you see that? Make it so you can see the inside here where I actually trimmed it down. It doesn't allow it to stick up over that edge. Okay, so the edge is flat on all of those sides. Okay, so it just, that mitering just makes your box come together so much better and so much nicer. All right, so the same exact thing we're going to do to the box bottom. And again, I cut the two ends, so this end and this end. I'm going to do the same thing on the box base, the bottom. It's a little bit harder to cut because it is that thick basic white. Again, you want your bottoms to be real rigid and hold whatever you put in here. You could do a Debbie snack. You could do candy cane, like I got those little soft mint candy cane, you know, the Brocs. They're so good. You could put several of those in here. You could do this for Halloween and put Halloween, the fun size candy bars. 2 of them in here will fit. And all kinds of different things. You can make this in teacher gifts. So amazing, right? So then I'm going to go ahead and miter these sides all the way to my score line. Miter all the way up to my score line. Again, do the same thing over here. Miter all the way up. Miter all the way up. Okay? All right. I'm going to do the exact same gluing. I'm just going to fold that over, fold that up, and fold that on the inside. And give it a firm hold here. Kind of get it lined right up on those score lines. Do the same thing here. Let me start out like this. Can you see that better? Let's do that first. And then we're going to do this one. Right up on the score line. Okay? Make sure that comes together nicely. Give it some firm pressure. All right, let's see if it comes together. It's going to be a tight one. We want it to fit nice and snuggy. Very nice. All right, so that is a great box. Okay, and then all I'm going to do, whoops. Hey, Nanette, good to see you. Thanks for watching. I love the gold elements in this paper, and so I thought it'd be really pretty to go ahead and cut some of this. Isn't that pretty where it catches that light? Go ahead and add that. I'm just going to do like a strip. Let's see here, like this. Cut that in half. Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, I might need to cut it down. I think that is, let me see how long this is. This is a 3-inch by 2-inch box. So we only need it 3 inches long. All right. And we're going to glue that down flat. And you will use your ribbon. You're going to get a whole bolt of that with a $100 order. Isn't that so pretty? It just really fancies that up. I love it. All right, so you're going to take that, and then I'm gonna do some fancy. There's another, the gold mercury vellum. I'm gonna take this out of the package because I've not used this. I love it. And I am going to, ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm gonna cut this down and I'm gonna run this through on one of the dies that coordinates with this. I'll be right back. Show you guys. It's gonna fancy it up. See, did I leave the dies over here? I don't know what I did with the dies. Do you guys see the dies? Let's see. Here they are. They're underneath. All right. I'm just gonna lay that down, run it through. Ooh, that is pretty. So I chose this one. Man, that is gorge. All right, that's what we got. I'll give you some of this vellum to do your boxes, okay? Okay, there we go. That is so pretty. Whoa, that is stunning. Okay, so, but it may be a little bit large. We're going with it. Going to add a little bit of glue here, kind of on the middle pieces, on the stems and the flowers. It doesn't have to all be glued down. I'm going to kind of do it at an angle. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. You'd add a little bit of glue there. Doesn't want to stick for me. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I love how that's coming off. Can you guys see that? Look how pretty it is. All right, what we're gonna do is we are gonna add some ribbon around this. Kind of be like this. Kind of at the top. And you can use however you want. You can tie a bow, you can tie a knot. It's really, really pretty. It's just very classic, isn't it? It's just so pretty. Okay. I'm going to tie this in a knot. This ties in a bow really pretty too, but I'm just trying to hold it together because that piece is moving around a little bit. Gosh, that's so pretty. All right. Cut that off. Cut that off. Look at that. Isn't that so beautiful? I don't know if you guys like it. Maybe it needs to be cut down a little bit more. It's like the kid with the big bow on her head. It's like, I think the bow's a little bigger than her head. We'll trim it down. All right, so that is there. And that is just going to, isn't that pretty? That's so dainty. I'm telling you, that is just fabulous. And so literally, I'm gonna snip off this little stem here, and that is our box. I'm going to slide this off, and your friends will be able to do the same thing. Open the box, and I actually have some, you guys ever tried any of these caramels or maple bourbon? They fit several in here. So put those in there. What a fun, yummy treat for somebody. and slip that back on. I love that it fits nice and tight. And then literally you can slip this back on, okay? You can do it kind of sideways where it's kind of off to the side, but it is so pretty and wraps around those little pieces there. There you go. Isn't that nice? What an awesome gift for somebody. Look how nice and deep that box is. Love this pattern. I love this box. So it'll fit a lot of different things, but it's small but mighty. It's like really heavy too. Those caramels are not light. So there's that one. Put my die back so I don't lose it, right? That would be the worst thing that could happen. But here's the two different options. Can you see them? How those come together. And you'll get some of that cherry cobbler as well. Now, when you get your own dies, you can actually die cut those out of your paper. So that's kind of where you're going to get those. But isn't that gorgeous? All right, that's project number 3. Okay, we're moving on. And now we're doing project number 4. I think y'all are going to love this. You may or may not have ever seen this before. It is a gift card holder. It requires your piercing mat. It also requires take your pick tool, the pointy end, or a hole punch, okay, a really small hole punch, 1/8 of an inch or whatever. I'm just keeping it simple by using these basic tools, okay? Here's our last card. It features, again, a whole piece of vellum card front on garden green, right? And it features the old olive with the beautiful gold DSP here and that really pretty ribbon. And then you open it up. Are you guys ready? Open it up and you have a gift card holder that is a little shopping bag. Is that not the cutest? And we also added a piece of vellum here, and it looks like it's on white. It is because of the white underneath, okay? So that is our last card. Let me show you how to make it. Are you guys ready? Love this. All right, so move that off to the side. We are going to take a piece of our garden green. All right, burnish that. We are going to take a piece of the vellum for the full card front. We are going to adhere it on put glue on the green pieces so that it doesn't show through the clear, the white. Just dabbing it. Okay, kind of get it on the edges so that it doesn't curl. I think I got it covered. All right, there we go. Cover this completely. All right, isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. Love it. Okay, there's that. You can't even see the glue through that. Isn't that nice? You see the little white berries? Beautiful. All right, now this, we are going to take our basic white and we are going to cut this down so it fits on the inside. And glue that the exact same way. Just getting our card all ready for the fancy schmancy inside. There we go. All right. This will be my right side of the basic white inside. Okay. So pretty. And then I think I went ahead, no, I didn't stamp it. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like it is. And then I'm gonna add this to the inside because you have to have your insert down before you actually adhere your little pocketbook or your little shopping bag on the inside. So that is a sequential thing. You will make sure that you have your basic white or your whatever. If you're not going to add a layer on the inside, then you can just go ahead and glue down your shopping bag. Okay, so there's that. And then lastly, I'm going to add a little bit of glue here for that piece of Designer Series paper. And okay, and then we're going to wrap our ribbon right in the middle. And you want to get enough so that you have a bow. You can tie your bow. And how I tie my bow is I get, I do my left over right. All right, and then I just tuck it underneath. And then I kind of twist it and I hold it here. And then the right one, I grab and do that kind of bunny ear or the loop, right? And then I wrap the left one around it, pull it through, pull that first loop, the one on your right. Okay, get my fingers in it, pull it tight, and then you can make it whatever size that you want. So you just continue to kind of work with it until you get it the way that you want. All right, and then you're going to cut your tails after you do get it the size that you want. Okay, so there you go. And then I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to do dimensionals. This one, this one, and I'm going to use some tear and tape on this to keep it straight, right where I want it. I think that's where I want it. Well, that's where it's staying, so we'll go with it. It's all good. All right, now I'm going to adhere this to the front. It is easier to decorate the front of the card before you get the insert put in, okay? So just so you know that. And while we're doing that, might as well go ahead and add these pieces on also. I'm just going to stick those underneath the bow. All right, you can snip off that little stem because you don't want it to show through, like that and like this. Okay. We're going to stick that right underneath there as well. Tuck it underneath the bow. Okay. So there's the front of the card, you guys. Isn't that pretty? We could stop there, but it's like amazing on the inside. Let's do that. Okay, so what we need to do is set this aside. Oops, it's slipping down. All right, you need to choose the color of DSP that you want, and then you will cut it. So let me get my pack of Designer Series paper back out here. And you don't want to use vellum, okay? I'll just say that. I'm dropping little pieces. You don't want to use vellum. I don't know if this is big enough. I kind of don't think. Nope, it's not. Let me see what else I got here. Got this one. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That's the outside. That's the same as I did there. We could do that. And that would be on the outside or on the inside. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? I love this gold. I don't like that as much though. I love that. That's my favorite. That's the one, Cassie, you just chose. I love that. We'll go with it. It's different than my original. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. See if it looks like this. Okay, so we need to cut this down to size, and you need this out like this, and you're gonna lop it off. All right, and then we're gonna start just scoring. Okay, so let's see here. And again, make sure you do not, go too hard and deep into this designer paper, okay? All right, so let me do this, and again, don't worry, I will give you all of these scores and cuts and all the things. Okay. This is going to be a really pretty purse. All right. There we go. All right. So when you get your kit, you'll want to come back to the video, and you can stop it, you can pause it, you can reverse it, and put your stuff together, because you'll have the directions, and then you actually have the instruction with me walking through it as though we're doing it for the first time. Okay. So that is the benefit of having videos, and you guys know all my videos are out on YouTube, right? So they live out on YouTube forever. That is why I do it. Like and subscribe on YouTube, and you will have access and be notified. Hit the bell twice. If you hit it twice, then you're notified when I post a new video, okay? So even if you miss my live, you can still catch the replay out there, and you can join for the card class. I can send it to your house, okay? All right, so I'm just burnishing all of these score lines. It's not important. It just, again, you want to burnish them only because it makes it a little bit easier to see whenever you go to do your paper, okay, to cut it. All right, so we're going to go ahead, same exact way. We are going to miter these areas, but it's a little bit different how we're doing it this time. That's up to the score line, and I'm going to cut that score line flat, okay? So again, I'm going to miter this side a little bit, miter this side a little bit. This may seem complicated, but I promise when you get all these directions, easy peasy. Anybody can do this. All right, and then let me think. Did I cut all of that out on that side? So your little purse comes together like this. I'll just show you real quick because it'll help me visualize. I'm a very visual person anyway. So it's like a gusseted kind of purse, right? Kind of goes together like that, and then like this. So you do not, no. I should have wrote this down. I didn't write it down. See that? I think you actually do this. If I screw it up, I'll make it right for you guys. You can do it like this. Mitering all of these. And I think we attach that just by this. Yeah. All of that's out. Okay. I think I do it like that. It makes me nervous. Do you guys ever do that? Like you see something and you're like, oh yeah, I got it. And you do it and you're like, yeah, that was easy. And then you're like, how did I do that? Did I do it like this? Well, that's kind of how I feel. All is good. It's just paper, ink, and stamps, right? So even if we screw it up, we still can fix it. It's not a problem, right? Y'all know me. It's all good. All right, so that was right. Here we go. So I figured it out. So I remembered the right way. So here's what you have if you guys want to take a screenshot of that. You have the center part. Those two are gone. This score here, score there. You're going to cut up to the second score, cut up to the second score and out. And then these two corners are out. Okay? Again, don't worry about it right now. You will have it in your kit. I promise. I promise. I promise. It's going to be very simple. So this is super, super, super cute. And you're going to get your piercing mat. And you're going to lay this down so that you want how it's going to be facing you up. Okay, so this is the outside. Let me do it like this so I can get it. You want these to be symmetrical. So what I did is I've got the deeper, can you see there's this is the bottom, this is the top. All right, so I'm going to go kind of in here in the purse, and I'm going to just kind of guesstimate where I need to put my little holes like that. So it is below the score line. Can you see? There's my score line. Can you guys see? There's my hole there, and there, and there. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take, we have some of this gold and silver 1/8 inch trim combo pack. I would love to use the gold since it matches everything else that we're doing. Hey Trina, good to see you. All right, so you are going to take some of this, and there is an inside and an outside. So this has like the white inside and this is all gold on the outside. You're going to start on the outside, and you want these little holes to kind of go in and go in. They'll probably automatically go that way anyway. But you're going to take that with your take your pick tool and just put that in. Okay. And pull it through. And you're just going to do a little knot here. This is so cute. Would be awesome. This is a gift card holder. Like I said, a gift card holder, and it's the little pocketbook. Well, my nails are not allowing me to get that. So I'm just going to do a little knot on the inside. Pull it all the way through. Okay. And now I'm just going to cut it where I think I'll be good. And I'm going to go in the other hole. Use my take your pick tool again. Kind of push that through. Oops. There we go. All right, I'm just going to tie a little knot here. Have any of you guys seen this? Have you seen this, this little fun fold? We did it last year at one of our North Carolina demonstrator groups. Actually, the one in Winston-Salem, or 2 years ago it was, I guess. And it was so fun, super fun. So then you pull that tight, and that becomes like your little handle. Can you see that on your purse? And then I'm going to trim this down a little bit, not all the way down, because I don't want it to come unraveled. And you can either use tear and tape, or you can use your green glue. I'm going to use glue because I am a fan of the green glue. When I stick it down, it is stuck. So I'm going to fold that down, give it some firm pressure, right? And there's our one side. So fun. Repeat on the other side. Okay. Tie a little knot. This is the hardest part, these darn knots. Good golly. And you know it's only because I'm on a live. That is the way it rolls. It's all good. We will manage. All right, so you want to make sure that on the outside, facing the outside, is the solid gold part, and the white would go on the inside, okay? All right, so give yourself enough slack there to go ahead and tie it. Anybody who got this little card would be so happy. Oh my gosh, they would be so in love with this little card. So Christmas is coming up. You can use it for birthdays. You can use it for just thinking of you. Maybe you want to take your friend out for coffee. Maybe they're feeling blue. Like things are, you know, sometimes the holidays are tough for people. I know for me, you know, we're trying to re-script the holidays since we've lost my dad. And that's, you know, just part of life. It's hard. It's very hard. All right, so let me make sure this is facing the right way, and then I'm going to glue down that flap as well. Now this is the inside. This is the inside. We're not going to see this, so this is going to be all covered up. And you guys see how it comes together. Yes, yes, yes. All right, now, because like I said, this is all gusseted sides, so I'm going to fold that over. Gonna add a little bit of glue. So this has the 2 score lines. This side only has the 1. On the inside of the 1 score side, we're going to glue that down to the gusseted side, and both sides are already gusseted. Okay, so here's your little pocketbook. Can you guys see it coming together? And then this will be your bottom. All right, so cute, so fun. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our card back as though it weren't already gorgeous enough, right? We're gonna add some fun to that. Now, I did my original with the green glue. I'm not gonna recommend you do that because it was a little challenging to hold it. You gotta give it enough time to dry and all the things, right? So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of tear and tape on that side and a little bit of tear and tape on this side and tear it. Okay. You can use your bone folder and get that to where it's nice and secure, and take that tear and tape off. All right. Now here comes the real deal. So this is the bottom, okay? So it's going to come together on the middle of your card. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open the gusseted sides. This is the easiest way I can tell you. Open the gusseted sides and it will leave that kind of open split. That's the bottom. We are going to add this with the score mark right in that center. I like to do one side first, the other side second, and then fold it down. All right, so it'll fold flat. And there you go. Okay, so that is our card. Let me add a little bit of blingy on here. Hang on just a minute. Let's see, get that out of the way. I'm going to use the clear again. They're kind of iridescent, you guys. They're really pretty. There's 1, here's 2, and then 3. We're going to do up there. All right, so let me show you very closely. So again, front, so pretty, right? Very elegant. You open it up. Can you see on the inside? Let me get my light over here where you guys can see. Can you see the inside is actually not completely closed? I have the center score line going in that little open area, okay? I just wanted you guys to be able to see that. And it is nice and glued down. The sides are kind of open. They gusset in on both sides. Isn't that darling? Don't you guys love that? So fun, right? There is your last project. I saw this on someone else's page and wanted to know how to make it. Awesome, Cassie Leffler. Well, you came to the right. You're on the right team, friend. So, okay, yes, you will definitely know how to make this. So, it is super cute. So, there is the fourth card. Let me bring the others back in. You can tell me which one you like the best. Let me clean up a little bit. It's a hot mess here. So, there's the fourth one. Here's the third one. Here's the second one. And here's the first one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, this one actually kind of sits up that way, right? So, which is your favorite? Fourth? Hi, Judy. Good to see you. I just made some fun cards using the gold and greenery, or season of green and gold. My favorite, sweet. I love it. This is full of caramels, so whoever gets that is just going to be so happy. And this one is the little gift bag. So fun. This one stands up, has a couple of tags there. Love that element to it. And this is really fun and very simple, but yet it's very beautiful. So let me know, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is your favorite? I just love to know what you guys like the best. Maybe you don't even love this. It's singing all of my, it's filling every cup for me, right? I just love it. It's very elegant. So let me bring you back. Hi. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that. I loved making all of these projects for you guys and preparing for this class. Again, this is a special class. This is my last Christmas card class I think I'm going to be offering. Just because November the 5th, we have all new online exclusives that are coming out for you, and I'm so excited. I've already been, I can't even talk. I have already designed your November Inspiration Craft Kit, and it is going to go live for registration on November the 1st, and you're going to love it. It's all new product. It's available on November the 5th or 6th. I can't remember which day it is. Judy, you can tell me. Oh yeah, I'm at Karma's for Christmas Gifts. That's a good idea. I love that. So nice. Thank you. You're so sweet. Amy loves number 4. Cassie loves number 4. So again, this will be my very last Christmas class. So it is special. You're going to get, with a $60 order, you get a half a pack of the Season of Green and Gold Designer Series paper that has the gold on the one side and then the greens on the other. You're going to get a full pack of the dots, right? Again, $60 order. And then you're going to get 2 of each of the cards in the projects, right? You will not get the ribbon, but you will get all the other elements to go ahead and do that. With a $75 order, I am going to add half a pack of the vellum. So you're going to get all the vellums, and you can add those. You can die cut them with your bundle. It's gorgeous. You will not be sad, I promise. And then with a $100 order, I'm adding a full bolt of this gorgeous Vanilla Satin Ribbon. So you will be able to use this to your heart's content. I know you're going to love it. If you decide not to do the full $100 order, that is fine. You can use whatever you have for your ribbons, okay? But that is the breakdown of tonight's class. I will post the link for you to go ahead and order on the Facebook and my YouTube channel. You'll see it when I post the video. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know and ask me, but you will be so happy. and I hope you guys have a great week. Again, have a happy Halloween, a safe Halloween. I can't believe that we're looking at November next week, like Saturday. The 1st is Friday. It's crazy. If you're local, join us for our Brandon Oaks Indian Trail Neighborhood Craft Fair. It's Saturday, starts at 10, ends at 3. Cassie and I will be there. We have so many amazing things. Again, this last Saturday, we had 80 vendors, and we probably had 50 people show up. So we've got a lot of stuff. And a lot of great gifts and things for teachers and for your neighbors and just for people, special people on your list, right? So join us. Thank you for joining me live. Y'all mean so much to me, and I'm so grateful for you. And I'm here if you have any questions. So have a good night, and I will see you next Sunday, and we will do a new suite. I'm so excited to show you these awesome products. All right, see you then. Bye.